Oh, right, you're robot.
You're in the wrong
Okay,
place.
we're live. The volume might be a bit wonky. I'm just noticing now that I'm in the red a bit. So if anything's a bit off, just let me know.
Love me.
It seems OBS has updated and Discord has updated, so things are probably going to be stupid. Anywho, we are streaming now for the Undermountain, the Eternal Undermountain stream. You can catch us on Wednesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can catch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 to midnight Eastern Time. It's a different group than this one. But this one, last time, they kind of repeated the session from before in reverse. They fought a bunch of Drow, got trapped in the hallway. After Vok went unconscious, they did a strategic retreat and tried to go trick the Drider. However, the Drider was not having it and hates the Drow and attacked them on sight. And after defeating the Drider for the second time, they went back into the hallway and got trapped in the hallway, but this time they powered through it and has defeated everyone. There are 2 Drow left. One is poisoned and restrained, and the other is putting some clothes on. And that's where we come back to the game today.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't be just out here when you're done putting your clothes on.
Polonia goes inside and starts putting clothes on. What are you guys doing in the meantime? The other Drow, what was her name again? Silkress, covering the name. Yeah, she is tied up by BB Blue, by webbing, I think.
By me.
Yeah, by webbing. And she's been poisoned with her own Drow poison, thanks to, I think, Alistair. So she is very groggy and sleepy. What do you guys want to do? You have probably a minute or so.
I want to check out this chair and see if it's safe to sit on. Like no fluids or anything.
Investigation check.
Oh, we roll for things? Okay. This is D&D. Yeah.
Nice. For lots of things.
Well, it does appear to be a little moldy. Probably been down here in the moisture for a bit. But you also found a copper piece, so that's good.
Oh, yay. Daring today, aren't we? Alright, I'll just sit on it like a fancy prick.
Yeah, you fucking
with,
would.
like my leg crossed over the other and just patiently waiting for this guy to come out. Just make myself at home like a snob.
Is that a couch?
It's a divan.
Lounge? Oh.
It's a chaise lounge, yeah.
A chaise-longue?
A chaise-longue, yes.
A duval.
That is definitely where he would sit.
A divan.
It looked fancy on the picture, so I was into it.
Holy divan. So, anybody else doing anything?
What's her name?
Silkress.
Silkress. Is she conscious of this? I'm gonna try and ask her like some questions to see if she's doing that weird drowsy sleep like conversation and be like, "What's your favorite color?"
Everything she does is drowsy.
Drowsy.
She's a drow.
Alright, well, our session's over for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start kind of interrogating her, like, what's her favorite color? And
well, yeah, I just want to. I'm kind
Is this the first date in the 8th grade? What's going on?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
I want to see if like she's responsive, so that way I can start asking more questions. Like, is she willing or able to give up information that's important right now, or is she just dumb?
It seems that she's not quite coherent. She's kind of babbling a bit, and her like chin is a little loose. It seems to be hard for her to form sentences, and she keeps like nodding off.
I just kind of like tap her face, then just like, hey. Polonia, good or bad?
Do you want what?
Good or bad? Polonia.
My sister. What do you do to her?
She's fine. Go take your nap.
I'm gonna suspend from the ceiling and like get right in her face and just like hiss at her face and try and scare her. Can I do like an intimidate check? See if that wakes her up.
She has fallen asleep.
Oh, so.
Oh, okay.
Any towel.
Well, I'm still doing it. I guess nothing happens, but I still tried.
Have at
She
it.
just kind of snores.
So I'm suspended above her, I guess.
Or suspended. After a minute or so, Polonia exits the door and kind of just gently closes it behind her. She's got like a flowing purple silk robe with
Ooh.
like silver woven into it in the shape of spider webs all over like the body. And she says, "Now, if you'll have me, I be willing to share any information that you want on the grounds that you'll let me live. And is my sister alive in there?
Yeah, she's all right for now.
I'd like her to leave with me too. You
Are
have
you
me
the
at an
lead-
advantage, but I'm hoping that my information is valuable enough to you."
Are you two the leaders of this merry gang?
We haven't come to an agreement yet.
Ah,
Yet.
Coming into my natural
what-
form.
Okay.
what?
I mean, Blues is gonna immediately put his hand out to go and like shake hers.
1 second.
Oh.
She kind of like cringes at the thought, and just kind of like sneers at you.
You gotta shake the hand or you ain't getting the deal. It's really not that hard.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, do it.
Or intimidation if you choose.
Nah, persuasion.
She begrudgingly grasps your hand with a very light ginger touch and like rolls her eyes as she does so.
Yeah, no. Blue is like 6'4". You get the full on like grasping handshake. This is a real fucking handshake.
Oh dear. She is
hella
yanked
awkward.
into your handshake.
Pretty much.
She does not like this.
Oh, I bet.
Uh-oh.
Well, she just pushes herself away from you. Hands off of me, dragon.
I'm just throwing it out there. You can sneer all you want, but if you really want to walk out of this door alive, then a handshake is the least thing that you can do.
Fine. She continues to shake your hand. She wipes her hand off afterward.
Just as prissy as the cat over there. Alistair, I think you'll be
Excuse-
friends.
Well, considering they have a giant mess of blood on their floor, not starting on a good direction. What is all this, by the way? And why haven't we had it mopped up yet?
It looks like blood.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I want to bring her sister with me on my shoulder,
Sure.
like her, carrying her like a
You drag
sack.
her into the room.
Yeah. Look, got your sister. She's fine.
Oh dear.
She kind of like breathes a little sigh of relief, then
Yeah.
straightens up her back. Well, this is our testing chamber, our portal to Lolth's realm.
Also, insights on everything that she's saying. Blue is going to be analyzing every single word coming out of her mouth and her body like movement.
I'd like
Analyzing.
to observe as well.
Okay. Newt is observing through BB's legs as you both narrow your eyes at Polonia.
Pervert.
She continues and says, "This is where we send those who would be tested by Lolth." She
Can you
is
say that one more time? What? I'm not sure what you're saying there. By who?
Lol.
Lolth,
Lol.
like laughing out loud with a TH at the end.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't have like a lisp or anything.
No, Lolth is the goddess of the Drow. We were shaped in her
Alright.
image and cursed by her.
All right.
Very well. We send Drow there, and if they are blessed by Lolth, they return. If not, they are turned into a monstrosity and sent off into the caverns.
Is that what those two bodyguards in front of the door look like?
No, filthy quaggoths. Simple
Yeah,
slaves of
they're-
ours.
Ah, well. He'd do slaves.
We did send a drider down there recently.
Oh yes, he's dead.
But, oh,
He didn't want to bargain. Really weird. It's like kept attacking me. I don't know why.
So
Like I tried to reason with him, and he just didn't want to do it. Like
She looks back at you and just says,
It's
well,
true.
Vorlando was driven mad. He was not worthy. There was doubt in his heart.
that's for sure.
doubt of what?
I sense the same thing actually.
What was he doubting?
Oh,
Whatever Lolth was testing for.
I
Most
COVID?
likely devotion.
Does he think it's a? Does he think it's a hoax too?
If he does not believe in Lolth and her power to send us forward to victory, then he is cursed.
It does make sense. He did lose, but so did your sister. Hey, Silkris, do you believe in love? Because you lost.
Praise Lolth.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's still a bit encumbered by whatever she drank.
Oh, what did she drink anyway? I was in spider
Hey,
form.
wait. That shit can knock you out. I know.
What is it?
What is it? Because I did drink it.
It's a special
Drow
poison we
poison.
make in Menzoberranzan. Get
Is
it
she gonna be
shipped here.
okay?
She'll be fine.
Okay,
It just knocks you out, makes it easier to capture prisoners.
that's creep. Testing.
Anyway, if you're looking for information, I can give it to you. Again, I need to be assured that we're going to be set free.
You definitely have my word, and I can make sure that all of them, can kind of keep to theirs.
You guys don't really detect anything off in her voice. At this point, you're probably taking some things at face value.
Okay.
I want to
She
see
seems
if I can
fair-
gather if letting them go is like a dangerous thing. Like, let me just ask her, I guess. If we let you go, where are you gonna go?
If you let me go, then I will probably return to our main fortress alone.
Where would that be? If you don't mind me asking. I can't really get the voice down tonight. It's been weird.
Where would that be? Or a little bit older, I don't know.
Yeah,
God.
be more pompous. Just be stuck up. Shane, someone really dirty and filthy is standing in front of you covered in blood. Say you.
You gotta be like, whoa, what's that?
I
Oh,
love you,
it's-
wife. Naja.
Need
Okay.
some white towels. Nice and fluffy towels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your fortress?
we gotta do our
There we go.
exercises.
Yeah, where's the fortress?
I
Where's
know.
this fortress at?
My mother, Vlonwelv, she runs the fortress in Moiral's Gauntlet, down on level 10.
Level 10.
Level 10.
10.
And for the, what is it called? Something gauntlet? Oh, he's typing.
Just put it in there. My mother is the head of the Ovrindar family name. We were sent here from Menzoberranzan. We've been given full rule over the Undermountain, should we claim it. And that is, of course, my mother's ambition.
To rule the Undermountain?
Of course.
So if we let you go, you're just gonna try and rule us?
Rule the entire
Rule
Undermountain.
everything down here?
Certainly, but I've also put our mission at risk just by telling you this. So really,
Of course you have.
it's
Because you don't have
it's-
another choice.
it's mutually beneficial, I hope.
I'm sure we could figure it out without you.
I'm
I
sure.
think what you think is mutually understandable is something that many folk down here don't want to even bother with. Since considering you've been here, seems like all of them want your heads.
I think we stand to gain a bit more if we don't let you leave, actually.
Listen,
Well,
Isn't that right, Blue?
I
my
Gave
mother's
my
not going to
word.
come after a group of random adventurers. She's not going to go on some mad, wild hunt throughout the Undermountain when we have better things to attend to.
Well, excuse me.
You're not that
Well,
great,
what-
kitty.
Uh, 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 uh,
I have some confidence that you'll never make it there.
Oh.
Why
I'm
did you
on
say
my
that?
second character.
As long as we're being honest with each other.
If you want honesty, I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is the most stubborn group I think I've ever traveled with, so you might find that to be a bit disappointing
Yeah.
on your
And
end.
hey, lady, I don't need to sleep.
Oh, really? Now, where are the rest of your compadres? We know you have more in the what do they call it? The fort. Hold on. Let me review my notes. Opening a book. Reviewing the notes.
Is he always
And I
like this?
can't fucking find it.
Yeah, she gets
Will
used to
you
it.
hold on and be patient?
Can you get your
My
feet
God.
off of my furniture?
These are the cleanest feet you'll find in the Undermountain. I don't know why you are so.
It's true. I saw him clean them literally 30 seconds ago with his own stupid mouth.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Cute little pink bean
And
toes.
here it is. Here it is. You are taking over Strong Kaldur, is what I am told.
Well, this isn't exactly Stromkuldur. That's to the southwest.
Yes, but
Some
do you
more of
have
our number
of your-
are occupying Drow Town. That way.
If we
Sure.
agree to let you live, will you vacate the area?
I am not in charge. That is the other reason that I have ambitions that you'll leave me be. If
Oh,
you
so
want whoever's in charge, you should seek out my older sister, Teresa.
Teresa.
Is she
Is she-
single?
Oh my god, no, I wasn't. Okay.
I believe
Oh.
she's actually newly single. Her latest consort was upsetting her.
Nice. So you're saying there's a chance.
But she wouldn't let me have any seat of power, me or Silcrest. So, you
Hey,
might as
have
well
we
come
all
back
been
as the only victorious Drow.
But you lost.
But you.
But you did lose. You didn't have a victory.
Hmm.
We're letting you go. Does that count as a victory?
A hollow one.
All right, that's fair.
But
The Undermountain
it's
is
a
pretty
victory for
hollow.
me if you can perhaps dispatch my sister.
Really? But now we're talking.
Ah, so you. A little bit of a family quarrel.
You can find her to the north. She's been doing her experiments up there.
Now, would your sister be interested in us dispatching you?
Or this one over here.
Yeah, or this one over here.
I'm sure it wouldn't have bothered her.
That's too bad.
But I don't
You
think
hate
she
to
was
see it.
actively trying to take us out. She already had the
Completely.
power that she wanted.
To be completely honest, it sounds like she sucks.
Yeah,
Honestly, she does.
a
I'm
real
just sitting
jerko.
down here
And not
in our
a kinky way
orgy
that-
dens, and you know,
Oh my. Okay.
Teresa's
she
up there
sucks.
thinking all high and mighty with her spider breeding processes and whatever that nerd is up to.
Look, your family requirements are definitely not our own, but you want to leave here alive. Just make sure you're telling us everything that we want to know. I'm gonna head over
So-
to his sister or her sister and go and get the manacles off of Silcrest.
Right, you did
I
put
hand
those on
So-
her after the webbing.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going
So
to
the-
remove them because she's completely incapacitated.
Yeah.
So the portal to Lolth requires an orgy.
What? Wait, what?
Is that
Alistair, what are you
I'm
talking about?
getting?
Yes,
Were
I don't.
you not listening to her?
I don't know if I understand.
Uh,
No. The orgy thing is just because we felt like it.
Because you like.
Oh, you're just a
okay.
bunch of perverts. All right, now that I can
Hello?
get into.
Traveling to meet your beloved goddess Lolth is just a separate entity.
It's a separate travesty. Yes.
Ah,
All you need to
Was
do
it-
is sacrifice somebody, and then you'll be transported to the demon web and face Lolth's punishment. So if you want to do that, I mean, be my guest.
I'm starting to get into this spider goddess. How do I join?
Oh, well, let's start sacrificing and we'll find out.
Y'all
Who we
come
gonna
here and touch
sacrifice?
me. I'm gonna make sure that the gun goes right through your skull.
I'm
I
not
was
going
gonna-
to
Not even the bullet, the
sacrifice
whole
you.
gun.
Jesus.
I was thinking Silcrest or something. I don't know.
Well, I think we got what we need.
Well, what if Bean's just gonna start frantically flying in the little sacrifice area?
Ew.
Bean can do that. It's I guess a little distracting.
Can he technically be sacrificed?
I don't think it's active. I think you have to kill the thing.
Yeah,
and
you
then
probably
push
need
it
to
in.
actively kill it rather than just send it to its demiplane after
No,
it's
I
reduced to
know.
0 hit points. You want to sacrifice Bean.
Yeah, would that technically be a trade?
What? Just because he's respawnable, I think that would actually get rid of the deity that is Bean. Not deity, but like the.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
sacrifice tends to have
Bad things.
I think he would actually be gone.
permanent
Maybe.
part.
Permanent.
Permanent, yeah.
Oh, look
Alright.
at the little bat. That's so cute.
Alright, he's flying away.
Look at the maymays. Guys.
We'll get to it, don't worry.
It's so cute.
Well, anyway, I don't think we should be sacrificing to see the demigod of torture and sex.
Well, that's
So-
not. There's a lot more to it.
I think
Forget
they're
it.
all the same. Oh, this is okay. Hold on. Can't go that way. I need to go this way. Vok is in the way. This way. I can't go through.
Just climb
Oh
on top
my.
of
And I'll
Yeah.
sit here for now.
Did you just have the zoomies? You fucking psycho cat.
Oh, wait, where does this door go? So how do we get to your sister? How you draw us a map on how to exactly find our way
Try pawing at it and see if someone opens it.
to your sister so that we can kill her
Listen,
and then
Trissa is to the
aim our
north, and she
reward.
points through the door that you were kind of scratching at.
oh, so it's this way.
Yes. And just as
Oh,
well, if you... There's a long way
That's good.
around that'll get you to Drow Town. Otherwise, you'd have to go back through the river if you wanted to get to Drow Town.
No, that river sucked.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was like on a scale of rivers. I believe it was a 4 out of 10. I've seen much better.
Listen, Silcrest and I are probably going to take the river, but if you want any further reason to take out my sister, she's planning a full-scale invasion of Skullport. And if you value that dreg of a town, then you should probably seek to take her out.
I mean, you can't find a damn towel anywhere, but we do need some kind of safe spot at some point to retreat to.
Well, if there's nothing else, then I guess we can bid each other adieu. Although, you seem like you're still up to something. What that might be, I don't know if we want to know. Blue reaches out his hand again for another handshake.
Oh god. Ew.
Make a new persuasion check. She gingerly takes her hand out and then just kind of like looks up at you and says, I'm not making any promises, but if you take out my sister, that's the safest thing for Skullport. I know you adventurers are tied to that place.
Blue's gonna pull her hand in and is gonna put a manacle on one and the other on him.
What?
Ah.
So it's a she.
Sorry. We said that you're gonna leave safe and sound. I didn't say you're gonna be leaving alone.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, plot twist. Hell yeah, I'm clapping over there. Hell yeah.
Well,
Look at your face. Look at your stupid face.
I think Blue might be looking at you pretty like solemnly too, like, dude. What the fuck?
Like, dude, you're totally blowing my
Yeah.
cool back there.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah, like just as dumbfounded as like the Drow is like, dude.
Oh man.
The ruse.
I have some more information, if you'll let me free.
I think, I mean, I'm looking at everybody else here. It seems like maybe you can just join us for this walk up to your, sister's home. Maybe once we get there, we can figure out what to do with you. If you feel like running away quick enough, then yeah, we'll let you go. Sister finds us first. Might be a different discussion. This, throwing it out there, this just,
You're n-
makes it quite certain that we ain't gonna get caught. And that our travels might be made a bit easier.
your sister's not going to go easy on you just because you have me.
Oh, no. I'm not taking it as you're our ticket out of here. No, I'm taking it as you as being somewhat either bait or you can show us a way to walk to avoid her. Because you obviously don't feel like having a chat with family right now.
There's no avoiding
Family.
her if you're going north.
Insight.
Oh,
That
oh,
insight noise.
what is that noise? Somebody just locked in the carriage.
Oh, sorry, butler. Take it away now.
Oh.
Is,
Sorry, my vibrator's on.
Anywho,
insight, yeah.
your insight determines that she seems nervous. She doesn't like her chances at this point. It seems like she doesn't want to go with you, and not just because you've got her handcuffed.
Wink.
More the reason to go.
You say
Exactly.
out of staring at her.
Definitely not in character.
Can I walk up to her and put my hand out and lift up my mask and just give her a small smile?
Blast of cute.
Just
With
to
her
let,
little
let's
black
go.
fist.
Come on.
Come on.
Come. Let's go.
Newt, I know you mean well, but I don't think she wants to go with us, nor does she want to go because she doesn't want to see family. I don't think any sort of adorableness is going to make her change her mind otherwise.
Will shaking your goblin's hand free me?
We're not
No.
shaking hands. We're holding hands, and we're gonna go together.
Already
So
holding
come
this
on.
dragon's
So
hand.
come on, let's go.
No.
Oh no, at this
Aw.
point, like, I've already let go because, like, she's manacled to me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give one last ditch effort smile. Oh. All right, I'm gonna put my hand down.
I
Go
believe
walk
you
away.
have something in your teeth, Newt.
It's regret.
Yeah. I am very familiar with that lettuce.
Was that lettuce? In fact, that's all they serve at the country club.
So, what you guys doing now? You've handcuffed Polonia to your wrist.
I'm at a
Silcrest
loss, I
is
don't know.
incapacitated on the ground. You've said you're taking her with you. Is there anything else that you're doing?
Heading north,
nothing.
Newt, maybe you can go and check the room that she came out of, make sure nothing's in there, and maybe check to make sure she's got nothing on her that can stab me.
I'm gonna, Vok will pick up the unconscious Drow, throw her over the shoulder.
Yes.
You pick her up and
Good.
heave her over your shoulder, and you just kind of
Yep.
hear her whisper, "Pickle spider eggs."
Pickle spiders.
No, not till after dinner.
Okay, mommy.
Oh no. Pickle spiders and regret lettuce. Sounds delicious. What a meal.
North we go?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Is Newt
suppose.
doing that thing that you asked her to do?
Newt, are you checking the room?
Me?
Yeah.
You're
guess
new
not.
You're the only mute.
in this campaign.
Yes,
I mean, I guess I'll check the room.
if you could, little miss, that'd be quite appreciated.
I'll go with you.
All right, let's.
You can't see that eye.
I'll open this door.
Sure.
So I open the door.
So you open the door, Alistair. You look into this room. I'm just gonna describe this one first. Or maybe I'll describe the other one first because I'm on that page.
there you
Newt and Oso, you guys are looking through this room. Taking up most of this room is a large, rotating circular platform. There's a lot of like leather straps on it, particularly four main ones in each, like equidistant from each other.
This looks very familiar.
There's also like a small chair in this room that has a like whip upon it with like a spread of lashes at the end of it. There's a bit of blood on the floor. It seems fresh.
Were they doing nasty things in
That's
here?
what she's getting her back whipped.
Oh, cat tails.
Cat of
Remember
nine
she
tails?
was- she had-
I
she-
find that offensive.
Alistair, in your room, the entire room has a bunch of like hooks on the walls that are that have other like daggers and like menacing sort of torture implements on them. Things that could widen things that could close things up, whips.
Oh, good.
There's a small table in the center that's covered with a pristine white silk sheet. White silk sheet.
White
On a
White.
scale of 1 to 10, how clean does it look?
of white.
It is pristine.
You
I
get
take it.
It is
Wow.
the
I think
only clean out towel in the Underdark.
I am.
that you've ever
I
seen.
am. I am taking it. It's mine.
Alistair found a blankie.
Nice.
Blanky.
So,
Yeah, Alistair
How
has
do
a
I
napkin.
describe this in my notes? And in my inventory?
Nice
Silk.
towel.
White sheet.
Silk sheet, yeah.
Only white towel in under.
Just a towel.
Alright, good. We will find use for this.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be anywhere
okay.
without a towel.
No, you shouldn't. Okay, well, do I see like...
There's another
So
door to
there's
this
another-
room.
Alright, well, this room is filled with more X instruments, but I believe there's a doorway here. Whenever you're ready, my compatriots are ready. Team Alistair, assemble.
Alistair peeks through a crack in the door that I've realized is there.
I'm gonna do an investigation check in the room, I guess.
Sure. As Alistair's looking around the other room and calls back to you, you guys are searching throughout the room.
Hey.
I need to look.
You are looking through some of the implements. Well, there's only really the whip there, but it looks like there were some clothes tossed into the corner, like including some like raggedy sort of black silk clothes. It looks like it was spider silk that was like dyed, but among them a little trinket pops out and clinks on the floor.
Nice.
Tink, tink, tink.
It's a little brooch that kind of looks like a spider clasping a disc, and then it has like a strange symbol on the front.
Can I do a history check on it or something?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Alright. See if I recognize this symbol. Yeah, that's a spider for sure, I think.
Yeah, that's a spider.
Yeah, that's a spider. I've seen a spider before.
Yeah, that's a
Tell
spider.
you what.
Tell you what.
I tell you what, that is definitely
Phoebe?
a spider, y'all.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
It's rubbing off on me.
Apparently. Texan got an old Texan accent going on down there.
I recognize spider anywhere I see one. I'll tell you what. That is a spider. I guess I take it with me.
Okay, sure.
It looks nifty. Maybe I can sell it to what's his face.
All right.
for
So you
trinkets?
pocket it, and you guys are heading off, or
I mean,
I'm heading off.
I'm gonna head off.
I'm gonna spin
Yep,
this little thing. I'm gonna give it a spin. This little wooden
Wheel
platform.
of torture.
I say I want to buy a vowel, and I fucking spin it, which is like the wrong order, but nobody knows what I'm talking about.
One of the straps kind of like falls off limply, and it just kind of spins a half spin. It's pretty difficult. Anywho, Alistair,
cool.
you can open this door. It leads into a hallway featuring another door.
Is that the new track? Never mind. Stupid joke.
Lost on me.
So every hip hop song is featuring another person.
I
It's
get
a
it now.
door featuring another door.
I can drag these two Drow with you.
If you could, yeah. I would say if we could move together between me and Aloysia.
I mean,
Drag me back
I'll
10
move
seconds
them.
before I told that stupid joke.
I will move them with you, and when you guys stop, I'll like update them.
Okay.
But we will assume that they are with you.
Well, Vok has Soul Crest as well.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got
okay.
that.
Sounds good.
Alistair looks back as the rest of his friends start to join him, and then carefully. Well, actually, what do you want to do at this door?
You gonna paw it again, kitty? Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Is it locked?
Psst, 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 psst.
Can you be invisible?
I shouldn't be muted. Okay.
Ah,
Let's
yes.
go.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Open door.
Okay, the door
Love is
does
an open
seem to be
door.
open. As you open it, you do note that there is a black silk sock on the doorknob.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Wait.
It was
hold
on the
on.
other side, so.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if I'd have grabbed that.
Gross.
Tour guides. What the hell is that?
It was in
Why?
use.
How is there's a version?
It was in use.
All right. I regret asking everything. Move on.
This reminds me of the time in Drow College, remember?
No.
Silcrest says,
No. Don't put the
Oh.
flute there.
just shut up, Silcrest. We'll get through this.
Are there any traps here we should know of?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's what a trap haver would say.
Oh,
It's
it is,
true.
isn't it?
I mean, you're
Yeah.
walking with me. You ain't gonna get very far if I fall into a pit and you fall with me.
hmm
This is true.
That's right. So was there any traps in there?
Alistair, make a dexterity No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I've been had.
You
Yep.
guys come
Damn
up
it.
to another door.
Help.
Whoa.
Oh
Interesting.
no.
I am obligated to ask what you guys are doing at this door.
I need
This
help.
one is electronic.
I'm stuck in the wall again.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Did you put in your no clip passwords?
Help. Thank you.
Well, is
Is there anything on the wall here, like writing or anything?
No, it's largely
Symbolism.
featureless. It's been meticulously crafted, although you could make a, I guess, a history check.
Oh, I don't want to.
I
I
turned into a
shapeshift
bear.
into a historian.
Plot, please. So this looked similar to the upper levels, of the dungeon, when you guys were entering. It's a little less worn down here though, than it was before.
Less warm or worn?
Worn. Like
Okay, gotcha.
the first level was like very traveled and like there was a lot of erosion.
Right.
Here stuff's a bit more crisp.
Chris.
I opened the door.
Crisp. Okay, you open the door. I will open the door for you.
I attack the darkness.
You look out onto the other side. To your left, the west portion of the room, you see that there is a row, like a hallway, filled with iron bars and doorways. It looks to be some sort of prison block. Ahead of you, to the north, you see a doorway heading north.
Oh, wait, I've been here before. I
I
always part with
assume
the
this is where
Dementors.
you keep your slate.
Oh, well, this does look like a prison.
Why does this feel like the entrance to...
Something bad?
No.
Oh.
When we came back around the other way, we ended up coming through a room like this. And that bottom left-hand one entered right out over near,
If you've come through here, I think we would have noticed. Polonius
That's what you
says.
think. We're pretty sneaky sometimes, depending on our dice.
You came through our space twice.
Okay, maybe you did notice.
We have
So what-
pretty good dark vision.
the
What's
north
down that
side
hallway?
was a rock that slid, if I remember correctly, and it opened up, and then it, like, brought us to, like, the entrance where the yawning portal was.
I've never
But that
been
was
to
on
a
a different
rock.
level. At least I thought it was. I don't know where we are in the Undermountain anymore.
This is where we keep the prisoners.
I thought we were in the Underdark. I'm just kidding, Chris. Don't cry.
We're on the Sargoth level right now, right?
Mhm.
I think.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's this way, I assume.
If you're looking for my sister, she's north, yes.
Yes. Now I see two doors that are north. One is more north, and one is northeast. Which door shall we go through?
Ooh.
Just keeping up with Blue. She, looks over and says, whichever one floats your boat, darling.
Okay. Put off a finger.
You're kind of a pervert, aren't you?
I said we do no harm to them. Don't cut off
No.
fingers.
Oh,
All I asked if they were perverts.
open this door.
Also, I don't know if you saw,
you're
but
at
there was
the-
a giant sex pit back there.
You are at the
I
junction
know.
of two doors. Which one?
The north door. This one.
North door.
Yes, the more north one.
One does not simply walk into north door.
Whichever one is more door, we should walk into that one.
All right.
Yes. Aha.
All right.
Alistair, make a perception check.
I can do that.
I know you didn't ask to, but I'm letting you do one anyway.
Those are the best kinds.
Sure.
There is, as you go to open this doorway, even without checking it, you can tell that there is a foul stench coming from the other side of this door.
Wasn't
Ah, Elonia. Elonia.
Elonia.
If you come over to this door, you will notice a foul stench. Care to explain?
I mean, I assume that that's the guards.
What, the guards smell that
Yeah.
bad?
What?
Honestly,
more
all
of
lesser
those-
creatures smell bad to me.
All right. No need to
Yes,
get
it do
uppity.
Smell bad to me, but you know.
I feel like Alistair would agree with you on that one.
Well, I guess that means we need to mask up.
I feel like the two of you should be shackled together. You'd be made for each other.
though. That's a good idea.
I don't trust him.
The only one that shackles me is me.
That's fine. I get it. You don't like leashes.
That's not what I heard.
Cats and leashes
What
don't
are
work
leashes?
well.
What are these? I've never heard of
Depends on
this
the cat.
reference. Well, can I just slowly slip open this door and try to peek through quietly?
You can.
No.
And
You also have pretty good hearing as a cat. You could probably listen at the door. You could probably check for traps. You could do a lot of stuff at a door.
I just wasn't sure if I already did the perception check, so that was all I got.
That was
from
just to
listening.
notice the smell, because you weren't being
Oh, okay.
specifically attentive.
Oh my god! Now I really am not. Apparently.
You don't really hear much on the other side of the door, unfortunately. It's a pretty thick door, but the smell is able to get through.
Yeah, the smell is gross, but all right. I'm just gonna carefully open the door and try to peek through. And then...
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay.
You've
Whoa.
managed to carefully creak open the door. It was about to creak, but you kind of like lifted it in such a way that it would not make as much noise.
It sighed.
You're able
Have you-
to peer into the other room. You see that it's a fairly long hallway, about 70 feet long, and there's 4 lizard-like humans milling about the room. There's a sort of a green haze in the air. There's a door immediately to your left and a door immediately to your right. Do you wish to open the door all the way? They haven't noticed you opening it. It looks like
No.
they are clawing at the walls.
Oh, they look like in distress.
No, it actually looks like they're like pulling things away from the walls. There's like bits of rock falling onto the ground. One of them even has like a little metal object that they're using to like scrape at the wall.
You know what's going on in there, and if that green poison will cease and desist us.
I think we should probably push Polonia forward then, and maybe she can tell them off, or at least give them some sort of
But I
command.
mean, you'll be like 2 feet behind her, but all right, that sounds good to me.
I told you, I'm not in charge here. They'll probably only listen
Well.
to Trissa.
But you're her sister.
Yes, and I told you, she has a much
Yes.
higher position than me, which is why I wanted you to go after her without me.
Teresa is your
One-
sister.
She won.
Hold on, just throwing it out there.
Maybe.
Do they even know what Trissa looks like?
No.
Probably a drow. Hey, is it a does she look like a drow?
She does tend to look like a drow most of the time.
Nailed it.
Now,
hold on.
I-
So I'm not going to assume much, but I'm gonna say that you're probably sisters and you came from like the same ma and pa. Maybe you kind of look alike. So what if you just pretend to be
I
Teresa?
mean,
It's a good idea.
oh, they
That's a
might not be
great idea.
identical twins. I mean,
Yeah, but come on.
They got white hair, and they're both female.
Wait,
I
we're
see
saying
nothing
they all
wrong with
look
this.
alike. Is that kind of racist?
No, I'm saying
they
the
are related.
siblings.
Yeah, they are related.
They got like the same nose, maybe like the same ear shape, but you know what?
Same
Close
spider
enough.
fangs.
all right, well, while they're discussing that, can I kind of do a perception check over the east door?
Sure.
Okay.
Polonia sort of refutes you, saying, well, if you're going to make me impersonate my sister, I'm going to need something nicer than this, and I'm going to need to get out of these bracelets.
No, she thinks they're
What's
bracelets.
this?
It's adorable.
Alistair, you hear short, like, intake of breath on the other side of the door. Kind of like a and then a single footstep.
I duck this way real
I
quick.
kick it
and
in.
try
I
to-
kick the door in.
You didn't
Oh.
experience any of this?
Oh,
This is in my head, not
All right.
yours.
Alistair, you hear a quick breath. I kick at the door!
What? Get out of my head, Oso. All right, I'm just
I'm very
gonna
perceptive.
sneak over this way and do the like my back up against the wall and try to hide if they look through the door. I put my finger up to my and
But-
point to that door and say, "There's somebody over on the other side of that doorway."
Why did you say it like that?
Because I'm struggling to get my accent today. Leave me be.
All right, so it is an accent.
Well,
He's faking.
I am not faking. My
It's not
god is faking.
He's not a real cat.
How you're getting it?
So what are you doing? Are you going in?
I don't know what you guys are
I'm
doing.
pushing Polonia forward.
I'm hiding because I thought somebody was going to burst through the door, so I wanted to kind of get out of the way real quick.
Nothing has happened.
Okay, then I will. I want to do the same thing with this door, actually. Stealth, open, look.
You put your hand on the doorknob and it appears to be locked. The
Eh.
door actually seems sturdier than the other door now that you're
Do I
actually
s-
looking
do-
at it.
Do I see him like jiggle and see it locked?
Yeah.
I'm like, I got tools for that.
Polonia is still arguing with BB that she can't pretend to be her sister without a change of clothes and without being manacled.
Um,
Yes,
excuse
yes,
me,
we all
Alistair.
have tools. Hold on.
No, don't think we all do.
And I use my thieves' tools to try to open it.
Okay. You start trying to open it. Unfortunately, a 15 is not going to open it.
All right, fuck it. You can try it.
Excuse me, let the expert through. And
Waiting.
I'm gonna just. These are a little damaged, so give me a second. All right. I don't have all my. Half my body's missing. Okay, it takes me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Groot.
Hi. Nailed
Oh,
it.
wonderful.
Also,
was-
your thieves' tools kind of snap off in your
Fuck.
hand.
That was so good, Oso. I can't believe how fast you've opened this door.
Did you get in?
I was a lot damn
I
closer
didn't
than you
think
were.
so.
Give me
How
another
could you
try.
tell? That's not even. You can't even tell. So.
Hey, by the way, Poloni, do you have a key to this damn door?
Oh, good idea. Actually, that's a great.
You know what's behind this?
I wasn't
try
in
this
charge of the
again.
keys. If anything, my sister has them.
Which one?
Look. We
All
should
right, hold
kidnap
on.
your
Let me
Trissa.
sister
jig a
instead.
little.
My sisters in the lower levels of the Undermountain aren't going to have the keys to this cell block.
You know, you got a lot of attitude for somebody who's really close to being left behind.
I
Well, I
really
think
would
she'd prefer to be
appreciate getting left
behind.
behind.
Yeah, it's still not happening.
So I don't think you've ever kept a prisoner before.
Alistair, after sort of flipping around through your thieves' tools, it takes you longer than expected, but you do manage to get it
Aha.
open, and nobody seems to have come by or anything in this time.
It's about time, Alistair.
Slow and steady wins the race.
You open it up.
I could have done that just with my foot.
Yeah, Vok.
I'm not arguing that statement. All right, can I just peek through?
How is your prisoner, Vok? She's still sleeping.
I shrug and see what happens.
I shake. Body.
So, Alistair, you peek into this room, and it seems that there's nothing in here. There's a sort of pile of straw in one of the corners. There's just a bucket in another corner.
Is there a mop in there as well?
Nope.
Does
I don't
Silcrest
believe
move
that's
from
what
rock
that bucket
jostling?
was for.
Sorry?
Does Silcrest move or do anything from Vok jostling?
Oh, I didn't even hear
that's
that.
what he was. That's what he was trying
sorry.
to do.
Implied shrug.
Yeah, no,
Is-
Silcrest is unresponsive. She's
Okay.
pretty much unconscious or incapacitated for like the next hour.
Okay.
Which it took you a bit of time to get this lock done, so I'm gonna say about half an hour's passed. She'll probably be
Good.
back to consciousness in half an hour.
I swear I heard something behind this door.
We'll open it up.
I'm in the damn room.
What did you hear? I go
I
in with
heard
you.
a gasp. And
In
then
this
a
door?
footstep. Yes. Behind this door. Gasp, footstep, and then I moved like a crazy person.
Can I do a perception check?
You certainly can try. Ooh, is pretty good. Hey,
Looking for
that's
Tasty
pretty
roll.
good.
a tasty roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a California roll, baby.
That's those Tostinos.
Okay. So, you are looking around, and you think that you do see that this room has been used. It looks like there's a lot of like little markings of footpads in the brush, in the dust on the ground. I don't know why I said brush. I guess the thresh. It looks like it's been disturbed recently.
Wow. Were they down with the sickness?
Did
Nobody?
the bodies hit the floor?
All right. How come mine didn't get anything, but you decided to just jump on it with a different one?
And you still laughed at it, so.
Because I thought it was funny.
Next.
Single
BB, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You hear a whisper in your ear. Let her go.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And you
Masculine, feminine, what?
feminine, and you feel compelled to let Polonia go.
Yeah, all right. I say this has been a mighty fine kind of journey together, but here you go, and I start unlocking the manacles and letting her go.
Blue, what are you doing? Hey,
She's free to go. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
As you
What?
let her go,
I think we need to insight check that.
well,
would
you
wanna-
don't really need to, because I'm gonna elaborate on something for a second.
if you could just shut your mouth just a second.
Would you just shut up, man?
So as BB lets Polonia go, a sort of blue silhouette image glows, like phasing behind BB, and you guys suddenly see a woman in white robes manifest into existence.
Oh,
Holy hell!
Your Majesty, get out of here!
What
And
the fuck?
let's
Who
roll.
the hell are you?
Let's roll for initiative.
Oh no.
oh! I thought the person was saying, "Let's roll."
roll.
I was like, "Yeah, let's go. Where are we going?"
And you guys are surprised, unless any of you cannot be.
I can't be.
I am quite surprised
I accidentally moved Bean.
as a
Ignore that.
person.
Stop touching him.
I saw this coming the whole time.
I'll touch my Bean.
Then touch my bean.
I'll do whatever.
I'm gonna get to not this music. Let's do this music. Okay. So, we continue down through the initiative. This woman has like blonde hair, and she has like very pale skin, very apparently not a drow. And she immediately uses her bonus action to cast Misty Step and teleports out of the area. She then is going to, from here, cast a Ray of Frost over at BB. I'm gonna make an attacky.
Oh boy.
An attacky,
Yeah.
a wacky tobacky.
Oh, she doesn't have like a button for it. That's unfortunate. I'll just do it old school. Okay. Yeah, she misses you. And she ends her turn. Vok. Oh, you guys are still surprised. Alistair, you are not surprised because you took the feat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Supplies, motherfucker.
All right. Let's go over here. And then I'll take my rapier and grab Polonia and be like, please explain what the hell is going on. Kind of try to grab her.
Well, that's gonna be an athletics check. She's no longer manacled.
Yeah, that. Athletic. Oh, what a slippery goose.
She slips out of your arm very easily.
Oh
She's
god, she's so slippery from the orgasms.
Whoa.
It's oil, and it's scented with rose petals imported from the surface. She spits at you.
I don't need to know the details of your lubrications.
So that was replacing an attack. What else are you doing?
I don't know.
You have a bonus action and the rest of your movement.
I guess I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 10, dash, go over here. Is that lady still here, or is that just there for...
Yeah, she's still here. She teleported just kind of far away from you, like 30 feet away. But you
I'm gonna
managed
go
to
here,
get up
then.
to her. Okay, you get just a little bit towards her, like tentatively, and she's holding her finger pointed at you. It's glowing with cold, freezing blue energy.
Hey, just
Not
wanna
another
talk.
step closer.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay here and let the initiative progress because it's the end of my turn.
Wow.
Fantastic.
What are you talking about, kitty cat?
Polonia is not surprised either. She immediately tries to disengage and tumbles past you guys as Alistair is shoving past you. 1, 2, 3. And she opens up the door. And she comes on through and goes, "Kill them! Kill them all! Grab your weapons, you filthy trogs!"
Whoa.
And she's going to end her turn. We're going to add some dudes to the initiative.
All right.
Love it.
I'm
Love to
so
see it.
disappointed in my rolls because I knew exactly what was going on.
Blue says out loud.
Yeah.
I'm
know,
disappointed in
exactly.
myself.
What
Yeah,
are you
just-
talking about?
I'm just looking at my hands and looking at the manacles in my hands, and I'm like, I knew this would happen.
I'm just going to head to
What
the
did I
descending order
do?
once again.
I just decided.
Just because everybody else is still surprised. Silcrest is still completely out of it. You guys head to the top of the initiative, and it looks like one of these guys who had a pickaxe in his hand is actually all set. 1, 2, 3,
Wow, what a
4,
stud.
5, 6. The door ajar. Hold on, I need to get that door ajar. There it is. Hey, can we get that door ajar? Get that boy a jar.
Get him a lid while you're there. While you're at it.
This troglodyte pops through the door. The lizard folk is carrying a pickaxe, and it uses its dash to get up in close with you guys. Bean is no longer surprised and can act normally.
Bean is gonna go after the guy that just came into the room. I think.
If that's what you want to do, dude.
No, I don't. I want him to go after them. Hold on. Where's my freaking?
Going after the unconscious person, I see. Okay, well that is a natural 20, and I mean, she is incapacitated, so there's not much she can do about it. She...
Are you threatening her sister to be like?
I think so.
Or were you just attacking somebody
You're just
that was in the room?
attacking
No, it's because they had lower health. But if she's gonna
Oh.
run away, it might make her come
She
back.
is, oh yeah, well maybe. But this one is bound up in spider silk and poisoned and unconscious.
Really going for the easy target there, guys.
So hit the button again to do the crit damage.
All right.
Well, hit the word claw. Yeah, there it is. And they are not immune to poison, so that's going to be 6 plus 8. That's 14.
She's having the worst day.
She finally, like, wakes up. Getting attacked will negate the poison. She comes to her senses and then starts wriggling in the spider silk. Get me out of here! I'm royalty! Get me the hell out of here!
All right, Vegeta, chill.
I'm royalty! Get me the hell out of here! Where's Kakarot?
Principal Saiyan.
Okay. Anything else for Bean?
Yeah, he's gonna go. I want him to stay near me,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna move right there.
It is Marta's turn. And she kind of like tentatively looks at Alistair and she says, "Let the other one go."
Who? What? I mean, I'm not in
No.
control of them. Hey, who are you? My name is Alistair Lafayette Cromwell the Fourth. What is your name?
Marta Moonshadow. Good one.
Oh,
Cat.
it's just you.
Ow.
That was you, buddy.
Ew.
I thought somebody was mocking him for a second, and then realized what happened.
This is Alistair.
Perfectly timed.
Very.
That's all we hear every time you talk. You didn't know.
Marta says, "My name's Marta Moonshadow, soon to be one of the Ovrendar's finest.
What is an Offrendar?
You
Please
just met
explain.
one of them and you have another one bound up over there."
But I didn't put. Oh my. Okay.
Obrindar is their
You're
last name.
a-
Yeah, then you can see the name like right there.
Oh, got it.
and right here. The two people we've been carrying with us.
Anywho,
Yeah.
if there's no good response to that, she is going to cast
I got
a
nothing.
fireball right
Wait,
about
I got
Hazel.
something. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
She's going to cast a fireball, and she's
Uh-oh.
going to use her evoker traits to make it move around the Ovrindar and the Troglodyte. Let's see how big a fireball I can get here. It's a 20-foot
Fireball.
radius, I think.
Oh,
Words
no.
you never want to hear the GM say.
Yeah. Like
See
the
how many
players
people I
go.
can kill.
I said I had fireball. I didn't say how big the room was. But
Uh-oh.
when a DM says it, you're like, oh shit.
I don't like that.
Now you gotta get Oso up in there. Up, left.
Yeah.
Shut up, Alistair.
Oh wait, this isn't. Is
I
that
want to see that cat on fire.
okay? Yeah, I think this is about it, right? Because that's 2 squares at the bottom.
No, that's terrible. That's a bad placement.
Yeah, I like this.
Bad.
There is an explosion of fire in the center of the room. I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 15.
Asshole.
Oh wait, sorry, that's initiative.
Dude, is ready.
Newt is where the heart is.
Aha!
I'm listening.
Oh, nice. Alistair, you're able to. You have evasion, right, at this level, or no?
I don't
Are you
think
level
so.
5?
Not
Okay.
yet.
If you don't, then you're still gonna take half damage.
Yeah.
What was the?
Okay, so that's Newt. Hold on.
Okay. So that's a success. BB has failed. Oso has failed. Bean is straight up vanquished.
Bye.
Bye, Bean.
There's no dice roll I can make that will save Bean, unfortunately.
Hold on a sec. Hold on 1 second. Oh.
Hey, wait, I got something for this! Ah, shit! Bean disappears in the ensuing blast. 21. So Alistair and Newt and Vok, you all take just 12.
Can I have?
Sorry,
that?
11.
Dodge?
11. Uncanny dodge is only for attacks.
Well, that's weird. I
You
don't like
can.
that ruling.
Well, evasion is for
In
dexterity
life.
effects.
Yeah, and that's level 6 or 7.
Yeah. Whereas uncanny dodge is not for dexterity
I
effects, but
think
it's for
that's like
attacks.
next level.
Anywho, yeah. The Ovrindar is fine. The Troglodyte is fine. The rest of you take 21 damage except for Vok, Alistair, and Newt, who only take 11 damage.
Oh, I thought it was 12.
I did say 12. I tried to correct myself.
Oh.
It's rounded up, but I rounded up too far. She is then going to.
No.
What can she do here? I think her
Nothing.
best bet is probably running this way. Bye, everybody. Vok, it's your turn. You're no longer surprised, although very angered, probably.
And almost dying.
I look.
Silkrest is growing a bit
Takes
heavy
it.
on your shoulder.
Yeah. Look, takes a step towards Martha, but then stops and casts Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay. I did use some of your lay on hands last time.
Yeah, I noticed.
I left you with 1 in case you
I
needed to
noticed.
revive anybody.
Yep. Lovely.
But you didn't die.
Yeah.
10 damage.
All right.
You almost did.
Yeah, you went unconscious and then they had to drag you out. It was a good time.
Okay. Good times. Good times.
Place yourself where you be in, if you're moving. Then I can move Silkrest with you.
7th level is evasion. Damn.
You rush over, and normally I'd say half movement, but you're a giant practically, so I'm saying this is fine. And you move over between her and the cell block. You see that there are some people in there. One of them has gone up against the bars. It's like a half elf with a crew cut. He doesn't look like he's from around here. And another one seems to be a hobgoblin bearing the mark of Azrock on his chest plate. Those are the ones near you. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Oso, I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
Oh, nifty. Wow, that was almost a 17.
Alrighty. Nothing.
Oh, good.
Don't worry
I
about
literally see what it is that's stealthing.
I know. I hate it that it does that sometimes.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't know. A spider
Not the metagame there.
crawls in, and oh my god, a natural 20. I mean, it doesn't web you anymore, but you are webbed.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is this payback for the last session, webbing up everybody that you threw at us?
No, there's just a spider in this room. It crawls down from the ceiling, and grabs you. Well, it doesn't grab you yet, but it's making a move to grab you.
Let go of my friend.
Oh, it's one of the troglodytes' turns. It's gonna run into this room. Well, not fully. It's letting the spider do its work. Alistair, what would you like to do?
10. I'm gonna point my crossbow at her. Say, I don't want to do this, but I'll have to, Kazmina.
Who? Oh,
Oh,
because it's the Magic
sorry.
the Gathering character.
I was like, is Shane just role-playing really hard? I don't recognize that name at all.
Real hard.
I know who you are, Kazmina.
I know your true form.
True identity.
I don't want to do this. Quid pro quo.
Ha!
Ha! She looks back at you and she's back and forth, like between you and Vok, and she says, I'm not getting out of here without my royal family.
BB,
That's what you think.
where's the other? What's her name? What's her name, Marta? Polonia? Yes, Polonia. Where did she go?
Yeah, through that door over there.
Well, she ran away. I don't know what you want us to do with her.
Silcrest yells from over Vok's shoulder, There'll be a place in the Alvrindar seats for you if you can save us.
Wait, us?
Wait, how good is this seat? Is it like?
She's yelling not to you, but to Marta.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, decisions. I'm sick of this. Alright, I'm gonna crossbow bolt, try to maim, I guess. It's not gonna be lethal. If it happened to hit a really good blow.
On Marta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That hits. And sneak
don't
attack.
have
Well,
sneak
yeah, you don't have sneak attack.
I don't have sneak
You were not
attack.
being very sneaky standing there yelling at her.
No, and Vok is
Surprisingly.
10 feet too far.
But as she looks back to Vok, you manage to lodge a crossbow bolt in her leg. Ah! Ah!
Sorry. And then I will stealth behind this door.
Stealth! He yells as he rushes into the door.
Stealth.
Okay,
never
yeah.
find
Make
me, no.
that sneaky check. Yeah, you're pretty well hidden. Though it's worth rolling against. Also, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I can do that.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, you can. The stench of the troglodyte is very strong. You're also immune to the poison condition, or have advantage on saves to the poison condition. I think that's how that works.
On saving throws against being poisoned.
Okay,
and
well,
resistance to poison damage.
You succeeded anyway, so I won't need you to roll again. But the stench
Okay.
is overwhelming. It could have caused you to become nauseated, but you're
Ooh.
a-okay. You can continue with your turn.
Oh,
You are
nice.
currently restrained by the spider. You can use an action to try and get free, or you can just act in place.
If I shapeshift, will it let me out of the stuff? Because like this stuff is moving around.
I might
me.
grant you advantage on a thing to escape, and you can use the new creature's form.
Plus, if I'm a spider, I can like web walk.
Yeah,
But I guess I'm not immune to.
you're not immune to being
Being
wrapped up in
trapped.
webs. You can just walk on them, and they aren't sticky.
All right, I'm gonna shapeshift and try and use that as like a getting out of
Get a web-free card.
web
Get out of
advantage card.
Okay. What would you like to transform into?
I'm gonna transform into a spider as well. Oh man. Okay. Did I already do that, or did you do it?
No, I didn't do anything because I was
Okay.
just making the noise.
Okay, just making sure. Now you gotta good luck remembering which one is which.
Well, one says "Oh so giant spider." It's an "Oh so
Well-
giant spider."
That's what I'm saying. I'm oh so giant.
Make
Alright.
a dexterity's better for you, so make an acrobatics check to escape. I'll give you advantage. You escaped anyway.
Okay.
Your transformation bursts the webs, but that did use your action to do so, even though that was a bonus action to transform. But you're now a giant spider against a giant
Can I
spider.
still move?
Yeah, you can still move, but you're being threatened by 2 people.
Okay. Where's the spider? Is it up on the ceiling?
It's kind of like on the wall here. Is how I imagined it, but didn't really say. It came down from the ceiling.
Okay. Disengaging will prevent an attack of.
You can't disengage. You've used your action this turn,
Oh right. Okay, that has to use your whole thing.
unless you're a rogue.
I guess I can't do anything else then, because I'd have to move somewhere else completely.
Mhm.
Alright.
Polonia's turn. Polonia rushes into... Oh wait, actually, she can't do that. Yeah, she can't do that. Okay, she's instead... she looks at the western door, and then she runs up towards the eastern door and goes through it. Okay. Newt, it's your turn.
I want.
My MTV.
Yeah. Same.
Alice, shut up.
I'm stealthing.
Stealthing or pruning?
Can I try to?
I'm still.
Can I try to hold Marta?
Yeah, you can cast Hold Person. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if it's
Or like
something-
Do
physically.
you mean just
hold
want to
her.
hold her dearly? Do you just need
tenderly,
to be loved? Yeah.
tenderly hold her.
Oh, I
Make
just
me a
want to
tutu
hold a
wizard
person. Okay, you can technically target 2 people if you want, because you're casting this with a 3rd level spell slot.
Then yeah, I want to hold Cress as well.
Okay.
It's polyamory.
Who's Amory?
You don't know her.
Okay, I'm gonna make... What is it? Wisdom? Okay, I'll make a wisdom check. Save.
Wisdom.
Okay, Marta is held.
Yay!
Let's see about this other one. Loth bless you. What is your spell save, Newt? It's 14, so she has failed as well. I don't think Fey Ancestry helps with this. Yeah, no. So they are both paralyzed. Good job. Also, it looks like everybody just left? Is that just me?
What do you mean?
Look,
I see
what?
only my token below.
I see everybody.
Oh my
Virtually
God.
all
yeah,
the
it's
names in the
interrupted.
bottom of Roll20 have disappeared for me.
Yeah, I only see mine.
I see everybody still.
Connection to the server has been interrupted.
Oh,
Got what?
That's what
Uh-oh.
I got.
Let us know in chat if we're still running. If
I'm
not,
gonna
technical
refresh.
difficulties.
I'm refreshing.
I'm gonna... Oh, now my current connection is gone. Took a while. I'm gonna try and refresh. Okay, Shane has entered.
Roll 20 being rude.
am I in?
It's
Oh,
I see some
everybody
people coming in.
populated.
I think I'm gonna
Oh,
need
yeah.
to refresh this screen as well, so hold tight,
I'll just
stream.
refresh.
Oh, now I only see me after refreshing.
Oh. Well, it's weird that everybody's... Normally it's just one person that this screws with, but,
That was sudden.
Oh, I know what's wrong.
Well, I can't see anything except you now.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go to a please hold screen. So I refreshed, but it signed me in as the GM, not as my camera one.
Oh, not Chris.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay. Logging in again. Fun times, fun times. Thank you, Roll20, for being such a great platform.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah, I mean, we have such glowing reviews.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. It's working.
Uh,
Go back? Okay. And we're
I
back.
think we're good.
Sorry, lost the happy, but the happy's back. Okay, conditions. I'm gonna paralyze this lady, and I'm gonna paralyze this lady.
Whoa, the music's full-fledged right now.
Full-fledged?
Yeah.
Gotta lower it in your settings.
I'll let it.
It's normally not that loud.
Okay, so Newt, you hold out your hands in vengeance for getting rid of Bean. You have clutched them, and you see like these like swampy vipers emerge from the ground, spectral, and surround them and like coil themselves tight. They both suddenly get rigid, and Silcrest falls limp. Marta falls over onto the ground. I can't move. Anything else for your
That's the
turn, Newt?
point.
Can I move? Do I have movement still?
Yep, you haven't moved at all, I don't think.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move at least. I'm gonna be under Oso. No, I'm gonna go right here, out of sight, or here, out of sight, out of Silcrest. And that's it.
Okay. It is Silcrest's turn. She's gonna end her turn and try a new save. Yep, she's still paralyzed. BB, it is your turn.
That's an Oso spider in front of me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a troglodyte right
God.
next to you.
Just
I mean-
poke it, see what happens.
There's two of them. It's very frightening.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
Yes.
Very,
I
very
guess.
frightening.
Also, I'm gonna need you to make a con save. Now that I've mentioned the troglodyte.
Oops.
That's okay, Phoenix.
She can
Okay,
smell the
I will
troglodyte.
kill them shortly.
I'm like having no character
hates
found. Give me a
troglodytes.
second.
Yeah, I can do it for you if you'd like. In the meantime, if that keeps
I got
happening.
it.
Okay.
The
Yep,
torch
you've
is
resisted.
selected too.
You've resisted the smell.
Good. I'm gonna shoot the troglodyte
Okay.
since
Your
It's not
crossbow
easy that
warrior
way.
thing, or gun warrior, you're able to shoot easily, even though it's right in front of you.
firearm expertise.
Right, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's also gonna hit. You shoot 3 shots into the troglodyte. It seems to have like died after the second one, but the follow through just is instantaneous. It dies.
Now I can take a step back without getting hit. And I'll hide around the corner.
Okay. You hide around the corner and peek out. You see several other troglodytes starting to trudge through. Speaking of which, we got 2 boys here. Pretty sure they're boys. Not sure though. Not really any way to tell without
Are they-
science.
Fishy or lizardy?
They're very lizardy, but it's kind of halfway between fish and lizard.
So amphibians, got it.
So that's 1,
So
2,
it's not
3,
like
4,
lizard
6.
folk.
No.
Yeah, they aren't expressly lizard folk. These guys gonna go up to Oso and then they're gonna start fighting. Also, keep track of who has succeeded against the stench of the troglodytes, because you guys are immune to it
okay.
after you got used to the smell.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Okay.
I've smelled worse.
There's still nobody on my thing. Let me refresh again.
Yeah. Might need an extra refresh. What is the spider's AC? It's 14. That's 3 hits on you, Oso, for 13 damage.
Wow. my
I'll deal it
goodness.
for you. since you're out. The other one is then going to unload as well.
Nice.
It's 14, so that's one more hit for 4 damage. I'll do that for you as well. Okay, your spider form is at 9 hit points, and you are surrounded by 2 troglodytes. A third troglodyte is dead. I'll remove them. It is Marta's turn. She is struggling to get out of her restraints. And by restraints, I mean the spooky spiders, spooky snake. Spooky spider snakekin. Let's wisdom check. Wisdom save, rather. Do it. Oh, I didn't know I just had to say do it and then it would do it. Okay, Marta, she has her fingers like in this shape that she had prepared, and then a mystical spell just snaps apart the hold person spell effect on her. She's no longer paralyzed, but she has to end her turn. She just kind of gets up off the ground and then looks up and looks around once again at the ready. Won't be falling for that again. Vok, it's your turn. Silkrest is now webbed and paralyzed and just kind of drooling on your shoulder.
Weighing my options. I'm gonna dump her, Lumina Heart, and attack.
I know.
And attack Marta.
Okay, you drop Silkrest, and then Lumenheart comes out. Marta is on the ready, but you can certainly attack her.
Mm-hmm.
Are you raging or anything? I didn't use your
Yeah,
rage.
raging and divine fury.
Okay, are you attacking aggressively? That'll give... Okay, so you have advantage on the attack.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Where is it? Lumenheart.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Got him.
I can't imagine our HP is that high.
Lumenheart swings around, but Marta is able to duck underneath of it. It was a wild strike.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Giant spider. The giant spider is going to sink its fangies into Zumosu. Not Zumo. I've gotten my wires
Wrong
crossed.
fucking game.
Into Oso. Okay, 21 is probably going to hit you 7 piercing damage, and then I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save with advantage.
Zumoso.
Zumoso, yeah.
Let me hold my thing back up because it just loaded.
Did you just slip in a Sunday character?
Yeah, I did by accident.
Whoops.
Whoops.
They are all one now.
Okay.
In his head they are.
That is really close. I can't pull up the giant spider's DC. For some reason it didn't get in here. I think it's like 11 or 12. I just can't quite remember.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It is DC 11. You made the save.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, you have advantage. I'm stupid. Okay, so you take half damage. So you take 8 poison damage in addition to the 7 piercing, which does pop you.
Oh.
So
that
you're gonna
puts me
take
back at
6
normal.
leftover damage.
Shit.
Spider be gone.
Yeah, but they got some raid? Some bug spray?
I mean, I might have some bug spray, but it's not the one I think you're thinking of.
What does it mean? No, what am I thinking of? There's only one kind.
Fender? Like, what?
Okay, so you took 6 damage left over. The spider is done. And it's this guy's turn. This guy can't really get through there very easily. I mean, he can squeeze through an allied space, so he'll just barely make it to Oso. And we're gonna go for a bite.
Oh, God.
Does a 14 hit you, Oso? I actually don't know your AC.
Well, shit, actually, I don't know what mine is either because of the stuff. No, it does not.
Oh, nice. It's better than a spider. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna then claw at Newt as he sees the
Uh-oh.
little goblin over there. An 11 I don't think hits Newt. He's then gonna claw at Oso. Alternating. Does a 15 hit you?
It does. 15 exactly.
You take 3 slashing.
Lord Almighty.
Alistair, it is your turn. You are hidden.
Oh.
Polonia
I
is
am
Marta is engaged with Vok.
Aw.
Okay.
They don't make the best couple.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
I
they're
don't
gonna
see
be
it.
just fine.
What's it, Alistair?
So can I sneak up behind her?
Well, you'd have to make a new stealth check. You're currently hidden.
Phoenix. These animals hate us playing. Let us play our games.
Yeah, she doesn't
It's
notice
just
you sneaking
broken.
up behind her. She probably thought that you left, or she's more worried about the like Ogrelon paladin.
Okay. Can I just put my rapier up to her back and say, perhaps we could have a conversation instead of all this violence?
Make an intimidation check.
Sure.
She feels the rapier up against her back and sees the hulking knight before her, and she just kind of weighs her options. It looks like she's having second thoughts about fighting you guys, although it doesn't look like she's given up completely.
All right. Can I just? I still able to make an attack, or
You can.
is that
I'll
pretty
let
much
you-
my action?
I'll let you deal non-lethal. I mean,
Yeah.
lethal or non-lethal, whichever you want. But you could, like, in role-playing, like, just kind of, like, bean her over the head or something.
Yeah, that.
Bean her over
Yeah,
there.
that.
Beam her-
Yeah,
beam
do
her
it right
over
over
the
her head. Good idea.
Yes.
That
Bean her right over the head.
would hit.
Oh, she's got this shield shit or whatever it is. Yep. That
She
fucking
does.
alien.
As she feels the rapier like leave her back for a split second for you to like whack her with the hilt, she turns around and instantly casts a shield above her head where the rapier would come down, and it doesn't hit her.
Ah,
Wow, hacks.
I'm trying to be nice. Damn it. All right, I'll disengage as a bonus action. 5, 10. Oh, wait, no, dash.
Captain
Dash, so
Marvel.
she'll get an opportunity attack if she wants it. 5, 10.
Okay. I mean, she doesn't have Warcaster and she doesn't have a dagger drawn, so she's not gonna take
Yeah,
it.
that's what I assumed. Well,
Fair
I was
enough.
hoping.
Oso, it is your turn.
Hey,
You are
that's
surrounded
me.
by 3 troglodytes and a spider on the wall.
I'd like to cry in the corner. Can I? Is that?
You're
Take
not
me
near the
with you.
corner.
What I'm doing.
You can get to a corner, you can. You can also disengage, but that would take your action, but they wouldn't be able to attack you.
How far back do I get if I'm disengaged?
You just, like, a dash would double your movement, you just don't double your movement if you disengage. So if you have a 30-foot movement speed, you can move 6 squares.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You also have another bonus action if you needed to wild shape again.
Well, I think I'm out of wild shapes.
You've had a short rest since now. Oh, wait, no, because you turned into a spider last time. I see.
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry,
turn
I'm
that to the old 0.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Let's do that. And how far back do I get?
You can move up to your movement speed. So if it's 30 feet, then it's 6 squares.
Let me get back here. I don't know what just rolled. Did I roll that?
No, it's nothing.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
my god.
Fuck's sake. No. No, it's nothing.
I don't know what you're
And that's
upset
my
about.
action, correct?
Yeah, your action was to disengage.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it then. Fuck,
Okay.
I should have healed myself. Fuck. Right.
You could probably move 2 more squares than that. So
Oh,
that's
that's
what,
right.
one.
Let me. 2. Blue, help me.
Blue, help!
I'm trying.
Blue is staunching their like burns. Okay, it's Polonia's turn. She's over in that direction.
There's no way you didn't say Bologna.
My Polonia.
My Bologna.
Newt, you see the troglodytes moving in on you, and the giant spider like snapping after Oso as Oso runs for cover. You then hear a door burst open in the distance as 2 more of those hulking quaggoths burst through and look down the hallway towards you. Newt, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna need you to make a con save because you're starting within 5 feet of the troglodyte.
Oh,
He's stanky.
He's he's smelly boy.
He has the
Oh,
musk.
really?
Uh-oh.
Okay, Newt, you are affected by the poison. Well, sorry, you are affected by the stench. You are treated as if you are poisoned until the troglodyte's next turn. So you just have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Alright,
That's
well,
all.
I'm gonna run away, so. 1.
Alright, you clap your hand over your nose. And disengage, I'm assuming. You don't have to disengage, but you can if you want to. Which would take
Can
an
I just
action.
run away?
You can. The troglodyte will try and attack you, probably. But if you want to keep your action, like to cast a spell, then you would probably want to keep that up.
Well, I want to keep a spell in case I get attacked, but I want to run away. So what do I do?
You have to make a decision. Do you want to risk getting attacked, or do you want to be able to use your action? Because escaping without getting attacked will cost you your action. If you don't use your action, then you'll still have a spell available, and you do have another spell slot, I believe.
I know, but if I stay in that hallway, I'm gonna literally die.
Just leave.
You definitely want to leave, but do you want to risk
Disengage.
getting one attack against you? It might not hit.
Okay, then yeah, just give it your best shot. Just go.
Why would you do that? No, disengage.
As you race
very
past,
well.
Wait, what? Why'd you say? Why would I do that?
Yeah, you're.
it misses. The troglodyte sweeps its claw towards you, Newt, but you are ducking down very low to the ground, and it doesn't hit you.
Never didn't have it.
Nice.
Right.
got so
You still
lucky.
have an action this turn if you want to use it. If you don't want to use a
Can I-
spell, you could use your like curse thing that you have as a witch doctor.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You haven't used it before, but I know you have it because I gave it to you.
Put a spell on you.
Yeah, put a spooky spell on them.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can. I'm trying to find the witch doctor notes, but
It's actually on your.
is it on this sheet?
Yeah. In fact, I put it in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
I'm never gonna make
Curse
this
by
spell.
3 spirits. And that's not going to use my spell?
It uses your action, but it doesn't cost a spell slot. You can do it once between short rests.
Oh.
Like a wild shape. Sort of.
So
Can you choose? Can 3 spirits target 1 creature?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can choose the same creature. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that on Marta.
All 3?
No, wait.
It hurts their attack rolls and skill checks, and it deals damage over time.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. You send out your spirits to curse Marta. I'm just going to use some dots to show that there are 3 spirits on her. You send forth like a fire bat, one each of your bean incarnations. A fire bat, a poison frog, and a like
Refried
necrotic
Pinto
centipede. By your powers
Oh my
combined, I am
The
bean.
power of The power of indigestion compels you.
But all of these like animal spirits manifest and start hounding Marta as she's like holding up her spells, and she kind of like has a smirk on her face. She got rid of that cat, and she's like hasn't gotten hit by Vok yet. But then these spirits start spiraling around her. She starts going, "What the? This is what magic is this?" And yeah, she's cursed.
Homebrew, baby. That's what.
Homebrew baby. If you want that, you can become a patron, because that class is available to patrons right now. Anywho, Newt, that is your action. Are you
Yes.
done?
Yeah.
Quaggy's turn. Zoink, Scoob.
Oh no.
Oh God.
It starts tumbling down the hallway. And Silcrest, you poor pathetic child. Let's make you succeed at something in life. Come on. Okay, she's no longer paralyzed, but she's still restrained by spider webs. So that's just how she lives.
She's like.
Oh, it
You know
just
what?
added another one. Oh, because I'm not
This is an
selecting her.
upgrade.
Okay, I was selecting the weird token around her, not her. So it just looked like she got double paralyzed. Okay, you're no longer paralyzed. Oh, actually, you're double paralyzed.
Actually, just kidding.
Oh God.
BB, it is
Actually,
your
you're
turn.
not gonna believe this. You're double paralyzed.
Silcrest is paralyzed. Silcrest can't move.
All right, so from the wall that BB has pressed himself up against, he's going to turn around the corner, and he's going to launch a breath weapon.
Ooh.
He's gonna charge
Oh,
up like
no.
Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Are you aiming more towards the giant spider or more towards the Quaggoth? Because I think.
Down that line of the troglodytes and the Quaggoth.
Okay.
It is a 30-foot line.
Also, it's just like, save me! And then BB just like. Your eyes start to glow, and you kind of like start to open your mouth, and like electricity is crackling between your teeth as it opens up, and you just spin around the corner and unleash a blast of lightning. And they are gonna need to make some checks. Can you tell me what that check is? Right,
It's
it
in the
is
thing.
DC 14. Let's do it!
It's half on a
Well, the troglodytes failed.
fail.
These guys have +1. Okay, the Quaggoth takes half. So the Quaggoth's going to take 7. And the rest are going to take 13. Guess what their HP is? It's 13.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
They both go down singing.
Yay.
Now they are still stinky, but mostly because they're corpses.
I go back to the corner.
BB just kind of like pops out behind and then gives Oso the thumbs up.
Yep.
Yay.
Any further movement?
Thanks, Dad.
No, I'm hanging out in the corner. Oh,
Uh,
actually, I'll use my bonus action to reload my weapons. Well, one.
You start opening up your pistols to reload. The final troglodyte. It's the final trog. It rushes over towards you guys. And I think it's going to spread out his attacks. He's going to go for BB first because, man, that was annoying. Killed literally like 2 of his friends. 6 piercing damage to BB. He's gonna as Oso tries to help BB, he's gonna claw at Oso
Cool, 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 cool.
and miss Oso. In frustration, he's going to launch another claw at Oso.
Wow, wow.
This
Very
time
good,
dealing
Ozzy.
exactly 6 damage to Oso.
Oh, later, guys. Peace. It was good hanging. It's good hang, good hang, good hang.
What?
I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Well, unconscious.
Down, bro.
Another Quaggoth comes in from the north. He's just hanging out so far. It's Marta's turn. At the beginning of her turn, she takes 3 damage. So she's gonna bonk down. She is cursed. She has minuses on attacks and ability checks. She's going to... Yikes.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna yikes. She needs to get rid of this this Vok in front of her. She's going to.
Oh, she could just do that? Like,
Yeah, she can just get rid of people if she
hippity
does.
poppity boo, no more Vok? Like,
Yeah, if she doesn't like people, like, she can just.
Wave hand and vaporize.
Yeah.
Oh no.
oh my god.
Don't say vaporize, Nick. Everyone's been vaporized.
Yeah, you're gonna be giving me flashbacks, man.
Okay.
All,
She's.
all of our guests are just vaporized.
He no longer exists.
Thank you
Half
for your
my
time.
body is missing right now. I have my body
just-
vaporized.
She's going to upcast a magic missile to ensure that
Oh.
this happens.
No.
It's not very magical of you.
She's gonna do 3rd level.
It's not very cash money of you.
Mm-mm.
The music.
So
So peaky.
Oh my god!
So hard.
a lot of ones.
Yeah, it is, and it's
Wow.
it brings Vok to 1.
Holy shit.
She holds up her hands, and magic missiles, which hit unerringly, blast out of her fingertips. And they collide with Vok, but his armor kind of deflects some of the energy from these forceful blasts. And Marta kind of like steps back, enthused with herself. But then, as the smoke clears, Vok is still standing, although like now sort of lowered on one of the knees, and she just stands, mouth agape. That should have done you in. Vok, it is your turn.
It's like the Last Jedi.
I'm gonna
Oh my God.
roar at the top of my lungs as I attack.
Vok. Smash.
Everything on that man!
Recklessly as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh
There
yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
It's all good.
Ooh, 20 damage.
Oh.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
want, you can have her like get knocked 5 feet away, because I like how that sounds.
Cool.
I'm not a fan,
sure.
but okay.
She like stares at her hands. It's this blasted curse. That's got to be it. Anything else for your turn, Vok?
No, he's a
Um,
strong boy.
Every time you fucking talk.
It's so cute.
That's so
Comes
perfect.
and says hello.
Why did me and Nick's cat have a connection?
That makes me so happy.
Okay,
Oh.
sorry, I didn't hear if you said what you were doing. If you're doing anything else with your turn, Vok.
No, I'm just gonna point Lumina Heart at Marta, and sort of growl loudly.
Make an intimidation check.
Wasn't me.
It's not your turn.
She is definitely intimidated. I in my head gave you advantage on that one. She is rather shaken, and with Alistair peeking out from around the corner, she is not looking good at her chances. But she is more in fear of her life now than ever. If you're done, it's oh, that's not Oso. That's a giant spider. It crawls back up onto the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh shit.
5, 6. It moves down towards BB and moves to bite. Any reactions of any sort? Does an 18 hit you, BB?
It does hit me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save, and this is a somewhat important one.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Don't say that.
No pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy.
Would you like to use your inspiration today?
You're the inspiration. There we go.
Why
Okay.
can't I see
Uh,
anything?
the spider bites into your arm and you pass out, but you manage, with your draconic bloodline, you're able to resist the poison pumping through your veins. You are not paralyzed for an hour, so that's good. If you do later come back from 0 hit points, you will not be paralyzed.
Oh, why, thank you. Kind and glorious DM.
Uh-oh.
Big McWelkies from McShelkies. Giant spider's done. That guy's dead. Alistair, what's up, kitty?
I don't know. Nothing much. You? Yeah, a lot of enemies to take care of.
There are.
I'm gonna just be like, hey, Marta, can you hold on a second? I'm gonna light crossbow the troglodyte.
Nice. I'm gonna say that hits, because, I mean, I'm not gonna say that hits. You were hidden, so that does hit. And since you were hidden, the sneak attack is straight up enough damage to do it in. It dies. With a crossbow bolt into its spine, it collapses onto the ground. The spider hisses at you from the ground now.
Who?
The spider. It's
Oh,
this
the
guy.
spider. You ready to cooperate now, Marta? It's awful today.
She's gonna...
Or not.
She's pretty intimidated. She looks at you, and she looks at Vok, and she looks at Silcrest on the ground, like frothing at the mouth. Even with the Quaggoths to the top, she says, "Let me go. Just let me leave, and I won't harm you anymore."
That's all you people
Can
ever
you-
want.
And you call off the spider.
Kill me.
I don't have any control of them.
And you at least resurrect my friends.
I don't have that... Listen. If you don't kill me, I'll help you fight them off.
Sounds good. I
Okay?
hide.
Sounds good. You thumbs up as you duck behind into the door.
Good luck.
Good luck storming the castle.
Good luck then. Meow.
You're fairly well hidden. Also, make a death save. It's a
Oh.
D20 untyped.
It's a what?
Just roll a D20. There's nothing added to it, nothing subtracted from it.
Oh. Fuck.
You get one failed death save. I'm gonna put a little red dot to show
Uh-oh.
that. Okay, that's your turn. It's Polonia's turn.
Baloney.
Polona.
Not like this, Oso. Not like this.
Okay, and Newt, it is your turn. It looks like Marta is now on your side.
So stop attacking her.
I'm gonna say that, I don't think you're normally supposed to be able to do this, but I'm gonna say you can make an Arcana check. If you succeed on a DC 15, I'll let you move the curse to the spider.
Okay. I'll do that.
You can also heal me.
Would you like to spend your inspiration, or just end the curse? Whichever you want. You can also keep it on her for insurance.
Am I able to keep it on her as insurance and heal Osa?
You can stabilize Oso. That's just a medicine check for you normally.
Okay.
Or if you have a healing potion, you can administer it.
I don't have any healing potions, so.
Okay. You can definitely stabilize him.
Yeah, that stabilized me, baby. Don't stop it.
Lick those wounds.
Oh boy.
Is that branch always there? Okay, yeah, you head over to Oso, and it's a plant. You're actually kind of well acquainted with these sorts of things, and you're able to use your patron to kind of like draw some of these wounds a bit closed. You stabilize Oso, so Oso, that failed death save goes away. You are unconscious at 0, unconscious at 1 hit point, I think. Either way, you'll regain consciousness in an hour, or if you receive magical healing.
Alright.
Great. Oh, I feel better, thanks. Thanks.
Can I, like, pretend to be dead on the ground?
Okay, good. You feel better? And then yeah, I mean, you can do that. It's a spider. It's not like it's a person. Might
Oh,
work.
he's not a normal. So just because he's dead, he just can't be a spider.
Well, I'm saying like this is a giant spider looming over you guys. It might be fooled. Any sane person would go, "Oh, that goblin's playing dead." But the giant spider is a beast. It's not super intelligent. It might get fooled.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play dead by trying to look like Oso collapsed on top of me. Just kind of like put his arm on my head and just like.
After healing Oso, you go, "Oh, no, no!"
Oh, Splinter! It's Splinter hurts.
You like take an arm of Oso's and like flop it on your body.
Your
No!
hand on your forehead.
Heavy.
It's me.
Make a deception check. Okay. Gonna have it make a wisdom check. It narrows all 8 of its eyes at you. We'll get to that.
Wait, how does it narrow all 8 of them? I'm trying to picture.
It does them one at a time, like in a
It's
wave.
got 8 eyebrows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Quaggoth goes into the room and it starts like looking around. It's deciding who to attack. Although it's ready in action, it's not moving forward yet. Hey, Silkress, you gonna get out? You gonna get up today? You gonna go fight? You don't have any weapons, I don't think, because they disarmed you. But is that what you're gonna do today?
You got a plucky attitude.
Hey,
Looks like
that's pretty
it.
good. She finally, using the pointy bits of her armor, is able to snip off some of the spider silk, and she's able to wrest herself free. And she kind of like looks up and around, and she like starts backing up.
Oh, I was gonna say that's the spider that did it. Or point to the other spider.
And she can only move 1 move action this turn. BB, make a death save. That is a fail for Beebs.
Oh no.
Double B.
No Beebs. No one likes Beebs.
Bieber blue.
Ugh.
And that guy's dead. Let's remove that guy. Quaggy McQuaggerson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah, he's all gonna do the same thing as his bro and just like shimmy in there. They both are eyeing Vok and Marta, just deciding who they want to pound the crap out of first. It is Marta's turn. She takes 3 damage from the curse. We could get rid of these. That would be very helpful. And then she is going to launch a cone of cold at these guys. Her highest level spell slot. Let's do it. I'm gonna read it first. Okay, con save. Creature killed by the spell is frozen solid. Got it. Cool. She launches her cone of cold straight down yonder hallway. She's going to make sure that these guys are not affected using her evocation thingy. She doesn't want to harm the friends that are keeping her just barely alive. Now, that would be bad. The Quaggoths make their saves. The spider makes their save. And all of them fail. Let's deal a lot of damage.
Oh no.
They each take 44 damage. This Quaggoth's been damaged, so he goes down. Is dead. The spider goes down. Is dead.
Are you fucking
The
kidding me?
Quaggoth goes to 1, and is almost dead. But the others are frozen solid as statues. The corpses are all preserved on the ground. It's oddly a lot less smelly in here now that the troglodytes are frozen. But there's just a wave of ice covering the ground. It is like magically been barred from hitting BB, Oso, and Newt, even though it was a wide cone. She looks towards Vok and says, "Can I go now?"
It's a good thing she can't see health bars. She would have wiped us all out.
Okay. Volk is going to charge the Quaggoth and recklessly attack.
Yeah, and he had 1 hit point left. That does him in.
Yep, and cut him down.
He was like largely encased in ice and was trying to like break free of it, but you just kind of come over and chop off one of his arms and then one of his legs. He quickly bleeds out onto the ground and dies. Okay, let's just do a little turn order. Alistair, it's your turn. It looks like most of the people are dead.
Oh. They're all dead. In
Including-
the holy hell.
Including most of your allies.
Well, that's not ideal. So, I know you know how to do the damages. You do know how to do the healthies.
The healthies?
Yes.
No.
Make people alive again. Oh, you're just one of those destructive mages.
Wizards don't do healing, I'm afraid.
Ah. Good to know you're a wizard. Where did you learn all this?
Where did you go to
Wizardry.
school?
I'm not really at liberty to discuss right now. Also, you are unconscious. Newt, what would you like to do?
Take the curse off.
Okay, you take the curse off of her. I'm trying to figure out my roll 20 because it's screwed up again. So I'm gonna not be able to progress the initiative tracker for a second. So you remove your curse. That doesn't require any action on your part. You can just do so. What else are
No,
you
it's
doing?
Oto.
I guess I'm gonna. Can I do a medicine check on BB?
You can. It's a DC 10.
DC 10. Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you have stabilized BB. BB, you are no longer dying and are unconscious with 1 hit point.
My bleh has now turned to snoring.
Yeah, Newt kind of comes over and just like pounds on your chest, gets the poisoned blood pumping a bit more.
Nice.
And you're good. That took Newt's action. Oso, Newt, Waggy dead. Silkress. She is still crawling.
Where is she going?
And Alistair, you see her. She crawls up to one of the cells, and she starts fumbling with a ring of keys. BB, you were unconscious.
Sleeping.
Wagoth is dead. Marta, listen, I'm out of here. All right. I don't have
If you
time
so
for this.
choose. Unless you want to join our merry band of... Okay, she's gone.
No, she says tersely and starts walking down the hallway.
I thought we had something special going on. Well, time to look at my dead friend. Oh, wait, what is this Silkrest doing? Hey, Silkrest, shouldn't you be going towards your mate there?
Quick, give it to me! And you see in the cage
What the...
there is a drow, and it hands her a dagger, and she spins towards you and attacks.
Haha.
Pretend this is a dagger. It's not poisoned. I promise.
No.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay. She misses, but she does have 2 attacks.
Oh,
Does a 17 hit you?
Ooh, fight.
yeah.
She's gonna deal. This is +4. 6 damage to you.
I'll half it. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, yeah, you tumble out of the way. A little much of a tumble for a dagger, but definitely gets out of some of the way of that. It only chops a bit of your whiskers off. You can see, and I'm gonna get rid of this bar just to like show you dynamic lighting wise what's in these cells. But yeah, there's 3 drow at the in these 3 later cells, and each of them actually has a crossbow trained on you, and
Oh, good.
this one is going to immediately fire.
Damn it.
They never make it easy for us, do they?
6 piercing.
No.
How do they have crossbows in cells?
Yeah,
Is that, like,
That's a
sleepy
good
time?
question.
Like, what the freak?
guess you'll just have to trust me. Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Like,
Pincushion.
You take 18 damage,
What the fuck?
and I'm gonna need 3 Constitution saves.
fucking. Yeah, I'm about to rage quit. Con saves.
Flip the table.
1. Well, try that.
Alistair, you get pounded with 3 crossbow bolts, and you fall unconscious.
I didn't even use my inspiration yet.
You can use your inspiration now if you wish.
Ah, yeah. Let's try that.
If you wish.
There we go. That's
Okay.
gonna break it.
No, it actually doesn't.
Damn.
It's a DC 13.
I just figured.
Sleepy. Vok, you see this happen, and Silkress leers at you. The drow begin to open their cages and stalk out into the chamber. They've already taken their turns, though. What do you do?
Well, I'm out of rage. I'm gonna heal myself.
It's good. It's a good tactic.
All right. It's not much.
But it's something.
How did you even get over there,
Hmm?
Alistair?
With my
He,
feet.
he walked over there.
Yeah, he was chasing after her because she was crawling on the ground.
Alistair is
Hmm.
asleep. Oso, it's your turn.
It didn't surprise me, right? That wasn't like a surprise thing, right?
No, they just had their actions readied.
I'm gonna heal myself.
You're actually still unconscious. I forgot.
Oh,
Newt, it is your turn.
how do I wake up?
You're also no longer poisoned, Newt. Trogs
You
are dead.
die.
BB is stabilized, Oso is stabilized, Vok is healing, Alistair has just gone down in the other room.
And there's things that are heading this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep playing dead. But I'm gonna be like under the troglodyte
Nice.
now. I'm gonna be more under him. I'm gonna smear some of the blood on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it look more convincing.
And make it look like it's coming out of my mouth as well.
Okay.
Oh.
You start
Don't put it in your mouth. Bad. That's gross.
you start disguising
Aw.
yourself, and you've gone under probably the most disgusting corpse you could have gone under. It is unbearably stinky, like worse than Tauntaun down there. Oh my god, you haven't seen Star Wars. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta show you. Hold on, I gotta show you 6 movies.
We'll be right back.
Real quick.
Even
Okay,
I know that reference.
Silkress, it is her turn. She's going to drag Alistair
Oh,
into one of these cells,
Are you fucking kidding me?
and then she says, "Take down the paladin. He's tough, but if he values his friend's life, he'll let it happen." She smiles wickedly as Alistair can see just fluttering beneath his eyes. He can feel the drow poison pumping through him once again. And BB,
I'm
you
used to
are-
this. I know what this
I
is.
haven't built up an immunity by now.
Right.
Vok, it seems to be on
Microdosing
you.
Drow poison. I'm going to stalk forward. I'm going to channel divinity into Emissary of Peace.
Ooh, what does that do?
+5 to charisma persuasion checks
Ooh,
for
okay.
10 minutes. Yeah, start using less of the barbarian, more of the paladin.
Lumenheart, it reaches out to your senses and says, "There is a peaceful solution," and you are like shining with a radiant light from above, even in this dark place. And you start stepping towards them. They have their crossbows at the ready, but they do not attack yet.
At this point, violence would not be the option for any of us.
I'd like some violence.
Yeah.
We did not kill you last when we had the opportunity, nor did we threaten your life.
Yeah. Only took him for a walk.
Silkrest, what do we do? Bok, make a persuasion check. And it gives you +5, is it?
Yep.
Okay. So with a 12, the Drow kind of have their hand crossbows up to you. One of them is like dipping their bolt in Drow poison, but they just stalk up to you and say, "Yeah, there's a peaceful solution. Come in with us to see Trissa."
Perhaps seeing Trissa would not be the best idea after the conversations that we have had with your sister.
Well, it's either that or we pump you full of juice.
Ugh.
Oh? Vox sort of sighs. As she said, I'm not one to go down so easily. I'd wager I'd take at least one of you out before I passed out.
Make an intimidation check. They both kind of like look at each other. You also notice that it looks like these Drow are wearing like rags. They're unarmored, although they do have their weapons with them. And as one of them like turns to look at the other, you note that one of their backs is like covered in lashes. And then as they're like conferring amongst themselves, Silkrest like pops her head out and goes, "What are you doing?"
Do you think she'll treat you favorably after this?
You were in there to
you
earn
help her?
Lolth's favor. Do what you're told, you filthy Drow.
I smile and raise my eyebrow.
Oh, the rock.
This time I'm gonna have
The
you.
muck.
I'm gonna have you make an
rock.
intimidation check, and I'm gonna have Silkrest make an intimidation check. You can still add your bonus if that's still active.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. She's trying to get control of these Drow. Okay. As you like shout down, or not shout down, you just like arch your eyebrow. They both, all three of them like twinge, and Silkrest says, "What are you doing? You're gonna listen to him? I outrank you!" And then they just like back off. "We're in no condition to fight, Silkrest. And the rest of them are dead, and you're no wiser. Just let him go."
Yeah.
I'm serious. She seeing the lack of her Drow like listening to her, she puts her dagger up to Alistair's throat again.
Oh, come on!
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Character number 3 coming up.
I I prepare to channel my divinity. It says, I have no doubt of that. Have you dealt with paladins of my stripe before? You know I could strike you down while standing outside this cage.
I have my faith that Loth will favor me more than your deity, more than any of these traitors. I will come back stronger than ever. A devil, and I will hunt you down.
Okay,
I
Liam Neeson.
don't
I was gonna
think that
say.
is necessary.
Good luck.
Make a new intimidation check. It's gonna be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
That's +5.
Well, the channel divinity is for persuasion checks specifically.
Gotcha.
So,
Um, in that case, she is not swaying from her faith. The fact that you brought up your own oath has only invigorated her. She's a warrior, and she's going to be willing to do what it takes to earn Lolth's favor. She presses the dagger into Alistair's neck. One more step.
Do it.
so be it.
Oh.
Vishnu!
We were.
Okay, you strike for her.
Damn it.
And
I was hoping a better roll than that.
she has her reaction.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't she?
She doesn't have all of her armor on, but she is going to swing the dagger away from Alistair's throat to deflect your own blow using her parry. She has used her reaction instead of stabbing Alistair to protect herself.
Yep.
And it is now her turn, unless you have any other action you can take.
Not to this point, no.
She is then going to simply attack you with her short sword. She makes 2 attacks. It's a short sword, but it's a dagger for damage. 19 hits you, I think. Does a 17 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna do a d4 and a d4. And adds her dex. That is 6 and 8. That's 14. That's your hit points.
Zero.
She's breathing heavily. Okay. Take them. Take them to Drissa. If you had the courage to do what I did, wouldn't be in this mess. She slaps her dagger and blood splatters onto the ground. She wipes some blood off of her chin and she storms off into the room. Newt, you see her. Whoops, I moved the torch. You see her. I guess she picks up the torch.
I was just moving it for light.
She picks up the torch and looks at the unbelievable carnage in front of her and just sighs and starts crawling over it.
It looks like 2020.
Oh, yikes.
Do you do anything, Newt, while you're in hiding? She doesn't seem to have even noticed you.
I'm gonna keep an ear out, but I don't want to move.
You want to just wait and
yet.
see what's going on?
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
where's
gonna-
Bean?
Bean's dead.
Bean died when the fireball.
Oh, yeah.
She heads
Yeah, I'm
off
gonna
through
just
the northern
open.
door.
He's refried beans now.
She heads off to the door. She goes, "Damn it!" She fumbles around in the darkness and then she comes back. and she touches the door, which then seems to open of its own accord. And she steps through. And I think that's where we're gonna have to leave it for today's session.
Oh shit.
Ending a little early today, but
I don't like that. That
Yeah,
means
what-
something big and scary
What's
is
going
about
on
to-
in there? Oh shit! Alright.
so you
We have to
guys,
set up a whole situation.
I may need to set up a situation here. But most of you guys have fallen, though you are all not dead. You have all been rendered unconscious or rendered poisoned, or
Snapping.
Nick is making too much noise and upsetting the cat.
I'm chilling, bro.
Okay, so everyone, we're gonna have to find out what happens to these poor souls next time. Leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger here. So be sure to tune in next week on Wednesday, starting at about 7 Eastern Time, and we will find out what happens. You can also watch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 to midnight Eastern Time. That is a different group, but they're also just recovering from a dire situation, so you can find out what happens then. My ooze book is almost done. I had to take a little break from it, unfortunately, to do maps for the other game.
What? You mean make patterns so you can put them onto Patreon for all of your wonderful
I did
map
just put
textures.
some of my new map textures up on Patreon. They're in Photoshop format right now. I also have the other maps that I was working on up on Patreon, so check them out there. Hopefully, Ooze Book will come out. Maybe I'll put it out tomorrow, just unfinished for patrons. But I'm planning on getting the full thing out in October for Halloween. So check that out.
Nice.
And if that doesn't slake your thirst, go check out Noble Crumpet's Guide to Gastromancy on DriveThruRPG. Well, that was a mouthful. Everybody, have a great night, and please do not feed the spiders. They bite. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah. Unless it says "Oh So Spider." Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm a sad kitty.